Maggie's phone number?
Yes, this is she.
You're Richard's wife, aren't you?
No. That's not my husband's name.
What? Don't lie to me. I know you're going through a divorce with him right now.
I'm not. I don't know anyone who's called Richard except for my uncle. My husband's name is Nathan. Nathan Andrews.
You just made up that name, didn't you? Nice try, but you can't fool me.
What? I didn't. I'm telling you the truth. Are you sure you have the right number? Because I am so confused by what you're saying to me.
I'm 100% sure I have the right number. I got your number from Richard's contacts.
That's strange. I don't know why Richard has my phone number. Who is this?
I'm Hannah. You've heard of me before, haven't you?
I don't think so, although it's a common name. I don't have any acquaintances named Hannah. Sorry.
Well, we've never met, so I guess we're technically not acquaintances. Yet. But I'm sure you've heard about me from someone before. Ring any bells?
I'm sorry, but I have no idea who you are.
No way! Richard said that he mentioned me before you two got married. He said that he told you the name of his first wife.
I think you have the wrong number because I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't have a husband named Richard. And my husband and I have dated since 18 years old, and we were each other's first love. There's no way he'd been married before our marriage. We've been together since we were freshmen and got married 3 years after we graduated from college. It's just impossible that he got married before. The story doesn't add up.
Stop making up stories. Why are you trying to hide the fact that you were once married to Richard?
What? I'm not making up anything. I literally have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, stop it. It makes it seem as if you're trying to escape from the fact that Richard left you. I bet you still can't get over him. How pathetic. Let me give you a reality check since it seems like you don't understand. Richard chose me over you. He doesn't love you anymore.
Okay. I don't even know who Richard is. I don't know what you want me to say.
Stop trying to act like you don't care. I know you're trying to hide your emotions. Richard threw his divorce papers at you, didn't he? All signed and ready to turn into the public office.
I still don't know what you're talking about. In fact, I think you're the one who's making up these stories. Or you're talking to the wrong Maggie. If this is some kind of prank, please stop. I don't have time for this, okay? I don't know who you are or who Richard is. I'm just a housewife who's trying to live a normal life.
Oh, look. Richard just got back from the public office, which means that he's turned in the paperwork to file for a divorce. He's finally free from his terrible marriage with you. I have to celebrate with a bottle of champagne.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not married to anyone named Richard, and my real husband is at work right now. I've never touched divorce documents before, and my husband and I are at a really good place right now. We'd never get a divorce.
Stop trying so hard. I know you signed the papers. Whatever excuses you make, it doesn't change the fact that Richard came back to me. He chose me over you. Do you know what this means? It means I win, and you just lost.
Okay then, if you're happy with that, so be it. I don't care what you have to say about me because I don't know what you're talking about.
How cute. You're still trying to act tough. Just wait and see until you wake up from denial. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a happy marriage to get back to. I have to turn in the marriage documents first thing tomorrow morning. Goodbye, loser Maggie. Hello, loser Maggie. Richard just filed the marriage documents this morning. We turned them into the public office. Richard and I are officially married now.
Oh, it's you again. Sarah, was it?
It's Hannah! Ugh, how dare you forget my name?
Sorry, it's hard to remember your name when I've never met you.
Anyways, I'm so glad I was able to get back together with Richard. He was everything that I look for in a man. He's rich, he's handsome, he's caring. After all, I deserve him more than you do. He made the right choice to leave you. I'm so excited about my new marriage. A mansion with a giant pool, luxury cars, fancy vacations, home parties, endless shopping. The list goes on. This is the lifestyle I deserve. Thanks for divorcing your husband so that I can have all of this to myself.
Not that it's any of your business, but my husband's not loaded like you think he is. He's just a typical salesman. His income is about average, I'd say.
Oh, stop lying! You're just jealous of me and don't want me to have all of this luxury lifestyle. Nice try, but you're not going to take away any of this from me. Plus, he's not your husband anymore. Stop saying my husband. You've divorced him already. Now you're just a single, lonely, pathetic loser. Richard's my husband, not yours. Why don't you face reality and move on?
Well, I guess you're right about the last part because my husband's name is not Richard.
Here we go again. You're just in some kind of denial of getting left by Richard. How pathetic. You should get some help. Go ahead and keep denying the fact that your husband left you. Nothing is going to change that fact, okay? Richard and I are going to live our best marriage. We're going on our second honeymoon this Thursday. I can't wait. We're traveling all over Europe. It's going to be so romantic. I bet he never took you on a honeymoon like this. He probably took you to Hawaii or something. Anyways, I gotta go get ready. It's going to be a long trip. I can't wait to get on our private jet.
Hi, Nathan. I know you're in the middle of your business trip, but there's something I want to discuss with you. It's kind of important.
Hey Maggie, is everything okay? What's going on?
So, there's this girl who's been texting and sending me weird messages lately.
Weird messages? Like the one that would go around during middle school saying that if you don't resend it to 10 people, you're gonna die? I miss those, to be honest.
If it was that, I probably wouldn't be telling you about it. It's nothing like that. It's even creepier and more serious than that.
What is it?
Apparently, your name is Richard, and you were once married to a girl named Hannah, and now you two are married again since you divorced me.
What?
That was exactly my reaction when she first texted me.
So, a girl named Hannah, who you've never met, randomly sent you a text saying that she's the ex-wife of a guy named Richard? And told you that Richard was going to divorce you to remarry her? It's probably a misunderstanding.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to tell her, but she wouldn't listen. She keeps on saying that I must be in denial. It's crazy.
Wait, hold on. I think I know Richard. Actually, you know him too.
What? I do?
Remember in college, we went to a party when school started, and we were introduced to a guy named Richard, and he invited us to join the tennis club.
Oh my god, I'd completely forgotten about him. The only Richard that came up to my mind was my uncle.
You guys exchanged numbers, right? Maybe that Hannah girl saw your number on his phone and got jealous. I don't know. Let me talk to Richard. I think he might know something.
Okay, let me know if you get any updates.
Hey, Maggie, so I have some updates. So, it's true that Hannah used to be Richard's ex-wife, but they got divorced years ago, and Richard's not planning to ever get back with her.
Okay, I can see that.
He had no idea what Hannah was up to, and he thinks that she must have taken your number from his phone. He said he was sorry for getting you involved in his ex-wife's mess, and said that he'll take action to make it stop.
Okay, how is he going to do that?
I'm not exactly sure, but I heard that he's been talking to his lawyer about Hannah. He didn't give me any details other than that. Ever since he divorced Hannah, he began a business with a friend which skyrocketed. Hannah's been stalking him for his money.
This Thursday? I wonder if it's a coincidence that it's the same day as her honeymoon.
A honeymoon? Aren't they divorced, though?
Yeah, she was bragging about going to Europe for a second honeymoon on Thursday. Private jet, champagne, everything. I'm sure she's lying, though, if Richard denied them getting remarried.
She probably is. From what I've heard from you and Richard, Hannah sounds like an insane person. If she says anything crazy to you again, you should just ignore her.
Yeah, you're right. I'll try not to let her get to me.
Oh, I gotta go now. I'm running late for a meeting. I'll see you later when I get home. Let's continue our discussion during dinner tonight.
Okay, I'll see you soon.
Today's the day. It's finally my honeymoon. I was so excited that I couldn't sleep last night. I can't believe Richard's taking me to Europe with his private jet. We're gonna drink champagne and have the most luxurious flight experience. I'm so excited. I guess you're just stuck at home with your ordinary, boring, lonely life. Poor you. Doesn't it suck to be left by your husband? It's okay, though. I'll make sure to have plenty of fun in honor of you, the ex-wife. Anyways, I better get going now. Richard's waiting for me. But before that, look how cute we are together. I'll send you a picture just for you. I know you're jealous and all, but I hope you don't hate me for replacing you. I'm gonna now enjoy my trip. I'll make sure to send you a bunch of pics. Goodbye! Maggie? What's going on here? What did you do?
Oh, hi, Hannah. That photo with your husband? That's a good one. I laughed so hard that I dropped my phone. When did you take the picture?
What? Why are you laughing about it?
You took that photo 5 years ago when you married Richard, didn't you? It's a nice photo.
What? No, it's not. I took it before our trip.
Oh, don't lie, Hannah. How many times are you going to lie to the people around you until you start to get confused about what's real and what's not? My husband and I had a video call with Richard yesterday. He showed me his new tattoo on his arm.
What? A tattoo?
He made friends with a tattoo artist a while back and got his arm tattooed on his birthday a few months ago. But in the photo you sent me, he didn't have any tattoos, which means that it must have been taken a while back. I just find the whole thing hilarious. How you've been making up an entire lie, trying to brag about your honeymoon when you've been divorced from your husband. I'm sorry, but how old are you? I don't think we're that far apart, but this is too high school for me. Or is this a prank? If it is, props to you, because I find the whole thing disturbing yet hilarious at the same time.
What? No, it's not a prank. Everything I'm saying is true. Also, I must have just sent an old photo by accident, okay? I wasn't paying attention because I was too excited about our honeymoon. But that's not my point. I texted you to have you explain to me what's going on with Richard right now. I texted him saying how excited I was for our honeymoon in Europe, but then he said we were going to Hawaii. What is this all about? Did you not divorce Richard after all? I am so confused. You better explain yourself before I do something you'll regret.
How many times do I have to tell you? Richard is not my husband. That's not my husband's name.
But he said you were his ex-wife. He said his first wife's name was Maggie.
Do you know how common that name is? It's not as common as yours, but did you ever ask yourself that it might have been a coincidence that we had the same name? Richard didn't want to tell you the real name of his first wife because he was scared of what you might do, knowing how much you love to scheme. He came up with a random name, Maggie. Interestingly, it wasn't so random. It turns out that my husband and I know him since college.
What? You knew him from college?
We were in tennis club together, but I had completely forgotten since I rarely spoke to Richard. I remembered when my husband pointed it out.
What?
Richard was trying to protect his first wife, just in case you found out her identity and did something crazy. I guess it didn't prevent you from acting out since you harassed me with all those texts. The only reason you and I are speaking right now is because you saw my phone number under the name Maggie and assumed it was his ex-wife. Maybe if he would have used a more unique name, this wouldn't have happened.
What? What about his visit to the public office? How do you explain that?
He had to take care of something else that's unrelated to the marriage documents you thought he was turning in. He destroyed the marriage documents already. It's no use.
He did what?
Oh, and let's not forget your honeymoon in Europe. It turns out that he told you he was going to move to Europe for his business, but somehow you misinterpreted that you guys were going on a honeymoon. After he corrected you that he wasn't a honeymoon, you started yelling at him. So he gave up and told you that he was taking you to Hawaii, just so that you would calm down. He couldn't handle the unnecessary amount of drama you were starting. Everything he said that wasn't something you wanted, you'd change the story to your liking. You manipulated and twisted his words, and he realized that. He didn't want anything to do with you anymore, so he took the first flight to Europe this morning.
What? He's not here anymore? You mean we never got remarried? I can't believe it.
You were just being delusional. This was all a misunderstanding, and you had the wrong person this entire time. I'm just a girl, married to a wonderful man named Nathan, who I've been dating since college. I'm not Richard's ex-wife you were trying to harass.
So, I wasted all my time and energy on a random person?
You've got the wrong person. That's what I've been telling you since the beginning, but you never listened. At least now you know. It probably would have saved you all of this humiliation if you would have listened to me in the first place.
I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. I need to speak to Richard.
He has nothing to say to you.
What did he say? I need to talk to him. You need to tell me where he's moving. I'm gonna book a flight to Europe.
I don't think that's a good idea. You wouldn't want him to file a restraining order against you, do you? I don't have any other information about him, so don't even bother asking what his new address is. Even if I knew, I wouldn't tell it to someone like you.
What? No! I need this help. I have a bunch of debt to pay and I need him to help me. I have no one that I can turn to.
That's not my problem. You have serious issues. Delusion, manipulation, obsession. If I were you, I'd get my mental health checked.
Please, I'm sorry. Give me his address. Please.
I was too scared of having a psycho have my phone number, so I changed it immediately after I blocked her. It turns out that the real reason behind Hannah wanting to remarry Richard was only for his money. After their divorce, Hannah drove her car into someone else's and had to pay a large amount of money to cover her insurance. But since she didn't have any money, she decided to turn to Richard, who'd become rich after his business took off. And the rest is history. Hannah didn't give up after I spoke to her. She broke into Richard's parents' home, begging them to help her. She asked them to give information about Richard's address and phone number, threatening to burn their house down if they didn't. After their neighbor called the police, Hannah was taken to authorities and was pressed charges against her for stalking and breaking into private property. I hope she cools her head off and reflects on her actions behind bars. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit like, comment, and subscribe.